will never forget the smirk on my mom's face when she ripped my college diploma in front of everyone. She said, "This is worthless paper. Your brother is the one who will save this family." As the pieces hit the floor, my chest tightened. But what she didn't know is that piece of paper wasn't the only thing I was holding on to, and the lesson she was about to learn that night would change our fate forever. Growing up, I was a ghost in my own house. My brother, Lucas, he was the golden child. He got the new cars, the parties, the praise. I got the bills. I remember the smell of fresh cake on his birthdays, and the silence on mine. I worked 2 jobs, studied overnight, just trying to buy an ounce of approval. But it was never enough. Lucas was the visionary. Even though he never worked a day in his life, I was just the worker. I was paying the utilities secretly so they wouldn't lose the roof over their heads while they thanked God for Lucas's success. Then came the dinner. They threw a gala to announce they were signing the family home over to Lucas to fund his investment firm. When I tried to warn them it was risky, my dad slammed his fist on the table. The sound still haunts me. He pointed a finger in my face and screamed, "You are just jealous. Your brother is going to make us rich, and you will always be a nobody." My mom laughed, a cold, agreeing laugh. They signed the deed right there. I was kicked out of the dinner. I walked in the rain, crying out of rage, promising I would never return. 3 months later, my phone rang. It was Mom sobbing. Lucas was gone. The firm was a scam. He drained their accounts and vanished. They had no home, no money, and no favorite son. They were on the street. They called me, begging for help to move their bags to a homeless shelter. But when they arrived at the address I sent them, they froze. It wasn't a shelter. It was their old house. They were confused until I opened the front door. What they didn't know is that the bank rejected the transfer to Lucas months ago due to lack of funds. The house went into foreclosure, and I bought it at the auction. I was the owner of the house where they humiliated me. Watching my dad's face shift from arrogance to pure shock was the most heartbreaking yet satisfying moment of my life. I didn't kick them out because I'm not like them, but I made it clear, under this roof, there are new rules, and rule number 1 is respect. That day I learned family isn't blood, it's loyalty. And sometimes you have to be broken to rebuild yourself stronger than anyone imagined. If you've ever felt undervalued by the people who should love you the most, hit that like button. This story is proof that the tables always turn. Subscribe for more truth bombs like this.